These aren't separate stories, they're the moments Matatus brought Nairobi to a standstill.
What does it take for one vehicle to stop an entire city? In Nairobi, it has happened more times than you'd think. Every city has traffic, every city has rush hour, but only one city in the world regularly comes to a complete standstill because of Ngania. To someone visiting Nairobi for the first time, this probably doesn't make any sense. Why would thousands of people abandon their journeys just to watch one bus drive by? The answer isn't transport, it's culture. Over the last few years, several Matatus have caused massive traffic disruptions across Nairobi. Launches turned into public events. CBD became tourist attractions. Entire city to walking speed as crowds gathered for a glimpse of the Ngania drivers showdown. Crazy stuff, innit? But these weren't random moments. They were carefully built around hype, exclusivity, and one simple human emotion: curiosity. Most people see a flashy Matatu. Investors see something completely different. Building one of Nairobi's top Nganyas isn't cheap. Custom bodywork, professional airbrushing, imported sound systems, LED installations, luxury interiors, and months spent inside specialized garages. Some of these builds cost several million shillings before carrying a single passenger. So why spend that much?
Because attention has value.
The more famous the Matatu becomes, the more passengers want to ride it. Social media spreads the name. Videos reach hundreds of thousands of viewers. Suddenly, one vehicle becomes a moving advertisement. Most people gathering aren't passengers. They're content creators, photographers, TikTokers, YouTubers, fans. Everyone wants to be there before everyone else. Psychologists call this social proof. When people see a crowd, they assume something important is happening. One person stops, then 10, then 100. Within minutes, thousands are watching the exact same thing. In today's world, attention is a business asset. The Matatu becomes more than transport. It becomes an event. But attention comes with consequences. Every traffic jam affects thousands of commuters. Businesses lose time. Emergency vehicles may be delayed. Public transport schedules collapse. Yet despite the inconvenience, these events continue happening. Why? Because every viral moment creates something incredibly valuable. Brand recognition. One viral launch can generate millions of impressions online. Thousands of videos, hundreds of creators, and conversations lasting for weeks. In marketing terms, that's almost impossible to buy.
Love them or hate them, Nairobi's Matatu culture has become something much bigger than transportation. It has evolved into business, entertainment, engineering, art, and one of the most unique urban cultures anywhere in the world. The next time you see traffic brought to a standstill by a single Matatu, remember, you're not just watching a bus. You're watching one of Kenya's most powerful marketing machines. This is the story of the return of Night Nurse, also known as Ambulance. Every legend reaches a crossroads. After years on the road, Night Nurse disappeared from the spotlight. For many, it looked like the end of an era. And its younger brother, Opposite, better known by fans as Canadian Flight. One made an unforgettable comeback. The other rewrote history by becoming Kenya 1 for consecutive times. But behind closed garage doors, something remarkable was happening. Months of rebuilding, fresh artwork, new lighting, an upgraded identity. The goal wasn't simply to repair a Matatu. It was to resurrect a legend. Nobody expected what happened next. Roads filled with spectators. Traffic slowed to a crawl. Hundreds became thousands. Phones were raised. Every arrival felt like a public event. For a few extraordinary moments, the city stopped moving because everyone wanted to witness history. It wasn't an organized festival. It wasn't a concert. It was the return of a Matatu. While Night Nurse was reclaiming its legacy, another name was quietly building its own. Opposite. Known by many enthusiasts as Canadian Flight. Young, bold, and impossible to ignore. Year after year, it continued to dominate Kenya 1. One title. Then another. Then another. Then a fourth consecutive victory. An achievement few thought was possible. It wasn't luck. It was consistency.
The comeback. Ile mnyama. Ripoti ti. Ile makwela. Na kuna plagiko hapa. Kuna celebrity. Maliza mnyonge.
Smash that like button right now to support the raw craftsmanship and the absolute hustle of these local Kenyan crews. If you haven't already, hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell. You do not want to miss the midnight highway runs we have coming up next. Drop a comment below right now. Which route has the wildest pilots in the city?
Kenya Uno. Mcheza pao. Ngaria mnyonge. Super Bionic. Cheza juu. Cheza pao. Cheza tupe.